This week is such a great week because we had move-in day yesterday. About 75% of our student body moved in yesterday. So just so much excitement and energy around campus right now. This is my favorite part of the year. So, well, good morning and welcome. It's a great day for the Cardinal community as we reopen the Bingham Humanities Building. Thank you to our students, our faculty, and our staff, and especially our partners from Frankfurt who are here with us today. Built in 1973, this has been a generational building for so many students and faculty, and has played an important role in U of L for those past 50 plus years. After all those years of service, it was time to give this building the investment it deserved. When the opportunity came to seek asset preservation funding, we made this project a priority with a $26.6 million investment. And when we invest in something, it's a statement about what we value. It's about creating spaces where our students can learn, faculty can teach, and the humanities can continue to thrive at U of L. U of L is growing nationally as an education and research powerhouse. Infrastructure improvements help us keep that momentum going and ensure that U of L continues to be a place where our students and our communities can build a bright future.
This day is personal. I studied law here at Brandeis. I later taught in arts and sciences for about 10 to 12 years and have represented Louisville in the Kentucky Senate. So this space, this school is personal to me, and this event here is personal. I see this investment as an alumnus, an educator, and as a legislator, and as a Louisvillian. Today, we reopen a building that has served this campus since 1973. That's about, I think it was the year I was born. Oh. But this is about more than a building. It's about what we value and whom we prepare for the future. Most asset preservation dollars support things we rarely see. Roofs, HVACs, electrical systems, and fire protection. They're not glamorous, but they keep classrooms open. People save the public assets working for the public. I am really impressed. Here, that stewardship reaches directly into the classroom. This $26.6 million renovation provides modern learning spaces, better technology, and accessibility, and the essential infrastructure to support them. A budget is more than a ledger. It is a statement of priorities. In this case, Democrats and Republicans in the General Assembly agreed that preserving this campus and improving the places where students learn are priorities worthy of public investment. The university has also been a partner in that work. That is shared investment. That is shared accountability. And that is public money serving a public purpose. The purpose, students. The humanities teach something no democracy can do without: how to examine evidence, understand history, test ideas, and recognize the humanity of others. We do not strengthen democracy by hiding from history. We strengthen it by studying history fully, telling the truth about it, and learning from it. So to the students, claim this space, ask difficult questions, follow the evidence, and listen carefully, and speak when conscience requires it. To the faculty and staff, thank you for making opportunity real. This building has a proud history. Today, we place its next chapter in the hands of a new generation.
President Bradley and your University of Louisville community, thank you so much for the invitation to be here with you today on this very important day. They were telling me they could have torn this building down and built a new one for $85 million. And that's the reason the General Assembly has committed funds to our universities across the Commonwealth for asset preservation, because What you have here, we're going to see in a few minutes, I believe, is a very modern building on the inside, but preserving that history that's such an important part here at the University of Louisville. We've got to get away from this concept of just tearing down and building new. It's important to preserve our history, but it's also important to invest in our universities, because an investment in our university is an investment in the students who are here today. Thank you all for being here today. It's an investment in the future of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, because education can be the great equalizer in our state. We have a lot of problems across Kentucky. We have a lot of problems in our nation. We have individuals that endure hardships, but I truly believe that education can be that factor that changes lives for the future.
For more than 50 years, the Bingham Humanities Building has been home to the disciplines that ask some of humanity's most enduring questions. Generations of students have studied literature, languages, philosophy, and the humanities within these walls, learning to think critically, to communicate effectively, and better understand the cultures, the histories, and the ideas that shape our world. Today, we are ensuring that future generations have a learning environment that matches the excellence of the education that takes place here. Throughout the building, you'll find redesigned classrooms with modern technology, inviting spaces for collaboration and study, improved accessibility, upgraded infrastructure, and, importantly, an abundance of natural light that creates an open and inspiring environment for learning. And these improvements are about far more than just bricks and mortar. They're about creating spaces where ideas are exchanged, where students build experience, faculty inspire curiosity, and meaningful conversations take place every day. As one of the most heavily used academic buildings on this campus, the Humanities Building plays a vital role in the student experience. And its central location makes it a gathering space for thousands of students each year. So this renovation will ensure that it will continue serving our campus community for decades more to come.
3 years ago, I walked into this building, an unmoored business student who was just taking a philosophy elective to spice things up. I got my wish in the form of a professor in sandals and a fishing hat who encouraged me to ask bold questions and to be wrong. That led to now 4 bioethics classes with a professor who made it possible for me to envision myself in the field. She encouraged me to take classes with Dr. Freeman, whose commitment to seminar-style conversation had us bearing the sound of metal scraping on linoleum every day so that we could rearrange our desks into a semicircle and learn together. I've since nursed a vendetta against those desks. And so when Mark Mashuda made the mistake of telling me that he was working on this project, I begged him for new ones. He told me they were already in progress, but I made him promise I could tell everyone it was my idea anyways. So really, you all have me to thank. The building's old design demanded pedagogical creativity. My philosophy of science teacher would bring us outside before the AC switched over, and the building was way too hot. My ethics teacher would march up and down the aisles of single-person desks, dodging table legs and backpacks, just trying to keep our attention. Despite the flooding bathrooms, the stuffy air, and the uncomfortable desks, the people in this building made coming here worth it. My life changed in this building because of them. I am now a representative for my program, an employee of the university, and a frequent flyer at university events. But while some of my favorite memories happened in this building, our future students deserve to have safer spaces, stronger infrastructure, and big fun windows to learn, grow, and thrive.
I want to begin by saying how gratifying it is as Dean of Arts and Sciences to see this building renewed and ready for the next generation of students and faculty. The Bingham Humanities Building is home to 4 academic departments: English, philosophy, interdisciplinary and public humanities, and classical and modern languages. But this building is not just for humanities students. All U of L students spend time here taking general education classes. A biology major encounters a new language. A business student wrestles with a philosophical question. An engineering student discovers a work of literature that changes how they see the world. In that sense, this building truly is the heart of the university. Thank you to everyone whose work made this renovation possible. Thank you to the faculty and staff and students who work in here and will continue to work in here every day. And thank you for investing in a place where generations of Cardinals will come to learn what they want to do and who they want to be.